Let's see how this goes this morning. I don't expect anyone to be on this live this morning, but good morning, people. I am actually out for my walk, and I hope it's not too windy back there. But want to give you guys a little update on me and me settling in my new place. I've been there for about a year. I'm about settled now, learning the city. I live out in Conyers, Georgia, near Atlanta, and I've been learning the city. And I literally wanted to just come out and say thank you to all of the guys that have been hitting me up on my Instagram, telling me that they miss my content, that I need to come back, blessing me and praying over me. So, update. I am planning on returning to YouTube, but it's just so much. I have literally been in a fight with social media, and it seems like every time I want to come out and just have a good time and have some laughs, it's some bad shit that go on in the world. Oh, y'all know my disclosure. If you're offended by profanity, you might not want to check in on this live, okay? But it's some bad stuff that goes on. When I want to come out and just have a good time, I just feel like my content probably need to be a little bit more serious, but then I don't want to do that either. So I'm at a standstill on when and how I'll come back. I want to come back, guys. I really do. I just got to figure it out. The content that I've been using a lot of OWN's, OWN, the OWN network. You guys know that I review that show. But I want to come back. I just don't know how to come back without doing a review without actually showing the show on TV. So I'm trying to figure that out. I want to bring more content because I really do miss you guys. I really do miss coming out here and you guys blessing me. I think I'm blessing you. Hey, Lola. I'm trying to explain that, Lola. That's why I'm on the live this morning, baby girl. I've been in Conyers, just being fat and happy, which is why my ass is out here walking 3 miles today, okay? Well, no, I'm actually probably going to do 4.5, so I hope that noise isn't too bad. Lola, I'm trying to come back. I want to come back. I want to create content. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do that in my new format. That's what I'm working on, and I've been thinking about it for about a month. Well, actually 2. I've been living in Georgia for almost a year now. September it'll be a year. And I'm finally settled, guys. Finally settled. I'm learning the city. I have, let me tell you guys just one major project that I have coming. It's not even a project. It's actually an event that I'm really, really, really excited about. I'm going to the Bridgerton Experience here in Atlanta on Friday night. I will bring that to my YouTube channel because I want you guys to see my little outfit. If you guys are Bridgerton fans, I think you'll enjoy that a lot. Seeing me dressed for that. I'm talking about my content for those of you. And what the hell y'all doing on YouTube? Don't y'all got jobs? I didn't expect anybody to come out here. But I have to bring you guys some content. I hope so, because you be making me laugh. And that's what I want to do. I don't want to, I've been thinking, y'all, I was saying earlier, that every time I want to come out and do something, it's these big tragedies that happen. And it doesn't make me want to come out and laugh and enjoy. Hey, boo, I miss you too, Nina. It doesn't make me want to come out and laugh because there's so much bad stuff in the world. But then I'm like, I could be that good piece. You know what I'm saying? I could be the joy that all of us need, on a more regular basis. So I am going to try to come at y'all with some stuff. And hey, Chris. Hey, Monica. Um, I'm going to try to bring my channel back, y'all. And I know it's been a long time, and I've been so inconsistent since I started doing this YouTube stuff. It's not because I don't want to do it. It's primarily because of how I want to do it. It's a lot of copyright stuff involved because I want you guys to watch the shows with me as I review them, but I'm not going to be able to bring it to you like that anymore because my videos have been getting removed and flagged, even though I put the copyright notice in there that Chris tell me to put every time I use a song or use somebody. I've been doing the copyright thing, but I'm still getting flagged. So you guys just got to get used to seeing me and seeing my face without watching the movie. I'm going to have to try to bring y'all some content. Now, I will tell y'all, I got to get back to Let's Call Bullshit segment because I've seen so much bullshit out here, chat, in these internet streets and online, starting with that damn baby mama. I know I'm late. That damn baby mama that wanted the man to feed all the damn kids by the other 3 baby daddies, plus his one. Y'all know I got to call bullshit on that, and I got a lot of stuff to say about that because that was crazy as hell. And I don't even want to talk about it because it's been so long. You guys know how social media is. Once it's died, it goes in, it comes in hot, it dies off, and it's over. But boy, that thing had me heated in my house, honey. I wanted to drive to that lady's house and tell her something about herself. But I digress. I have to start my Let's Call Bullshit segments again. That is really what popped my YouTube channel off a couple of years ago. I called bullshit on Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, and that little boy that's now a young girl. But that's what got my YouTube channel to really pop, and that's what got me over. I got over like 2,000 subscribers just off of that video alone. And it could be more, and I know I could be more successful with my YouTube channel. I'm really trying to get to a place where I want to grow it. I may even monetize it before I come back, but I got to see because, you know, I don't like putting my livelihood, which it won't be my livelihood, in the hands of y'all finicky ass people out there. But I don't know. I got up this morning and I said I need to go back. I need to go back and talk about some things and give my opinion on some things. There's some things on TV that I've been watching that I want to bring you guys some reviews on. But I wanted to come out and let you guys know that I am trying to get my momentum back. I really am wanting to come back to my YouTube family because I do miss you guys a lot. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm in Conyers and I'm having a good time. Hey, Karma. But I love you, Marion. Girl, I seen Marion Millions. I don't even know if they're producing it anymore. But the only thing about it, Monica, is I won't be able to show the show while I'm reviewing it. Okay, so I'm brainstorming here, y'all. I'm brainstorming with y'all real quick. So I can watch the show, invite you guys to watch the show with me, and I can commentate. That's the only way that I can do these reviews, because whether you guys know it or not, and I know that I said I wouldn't monetize my channel, but I love doing this. But that's also my time, especially if I commit to it, and I have to commit to it, and I come out here every week. I think I should be getting paid for that shit. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I never wanted to monetize my channel before because I didn't want it to be so commercial. I want to get out here and be myself. So I'm gonna try it, but if I get these limitations, then y'all know we just gonna do what we do, and our shit will just keep getting knocked off of YouTube. I don't want to do that, but let me tell y'all about this pandemic. We should be out of the pandemic by now. Y'all, I gained so much weight. I've been cooking so good. I've been eating so good. And I've been loved on so well. I'm just over here fat and happy, okay? Which is, again, why I'm out here walking on what it looks like to be. I think I'm probably gonna catch a little downpour. But I'm not even stressing over that. I'm in such a good place in my life. I'm telling y'all, like nothing bothers me. I don't even care. I don't care about the opinions of nobody else, not even them little brats of mine. You know, that mama, you don't need to be doing this and you don't need to be doing that. You're out there by yourself, blah, blah. I don't care nothing about that shit. I am living a very, very fulfilled and happy, hungry life. And I think I got to get this under control. Y'all know I can get it under control. But I like food, y'all. And I haven't been eating it or enjoying it for a very, very, very long time because I try to keep my weight in between a certain range. But man, I love to cook. And I'm a very good cook. And I've been eating some damn real food now this year. A lot. But that also packed on about 15 pounds. And I got to get that the hell off of me before my birthday this year. So that's what I'm working on. What else? I have not been traveling as much as I would like to. I was supposed to be in 3 different countries by now this year. But circumstances just have prevented me from moving like I want to move. I.e. these gas prices. Let me tell y'all something about these damn gas prices. And y'all need to pass the word. Should nobody be sitting around with a tank full of that high-ass gas? Get what you need and get the hell on. I don't put more than $20 in my gas tank every time I go, once a week. But I work from, I'm at home. I don't work. I'm retired. So I don't need that much gas. But I'll be damn if I'm paying them high-ass gas prices. Look, everybody tell everybody, stop buying the damn gas. Okay, I know y'all need it, but only get what you need until they drop these prices, because that done piss me off. The grocery is super high. Although, if y'all don't know, Kroger has crab legs on sale for $12.99 a pound. All right? They have crab legs. I love crab food. Anything seafood, I love. So I'm going to tell y'all a little bit more, and then I'm going to go. I just want to come out here and catch up. I actually, if you guys believe it or not, I actually am nervous about being in the camera again. I used to be super, super nervous. Then I started doing YouTube, and I got over some of that anxiety. But I'm super nervous about being in front of the camera. It's the craziest thing. I know I'll get my momentum back, but it is. I do want to come back though, y'all. I keep telling y'all that I'm so excited about what's been in my head around my YouTube channel. I'm so excited about what I've been thinking on and praying on. Girl, Monica, let me tell you something. We gonna eat that seafood. I was buying it when it was $19.99 a pound. Now it's down to $12.99. I think I done had crab legs 3 times this week. And no, my poom poom don't stink, y'all. When you eat a lot of seafood like that, it does come out. It will come out in your, that thing down there. But you gotta drink a lot of water and eat a lot of fruit when you're eating seafood like that. So it won't come out in your pores. You be smelling not so right. A lot of people don't know that, but I've been eating it for so long. And when people say, oh, they come out your skin, child, I tell you what, yeah, it will. It will. If you don't know how to counterbalance that, it will come out. What goes in comes out. I'm just telling y'all, y'all don't want to be smelling like fish out here in these streets. That's not a good look. So if you eat a lot of seafood, make sure you're drinking a lot of water and you're eating a lot of fruit with it. I suggest good old sweet nectarines and good old mangoes. Oh, my goodness. Y'all see how much of a fatty I've become? I didn't used to eat carbs, right? That's what I do when I want to drop weight. I would take all carbs. I just eat meat and vegetables. But honey, I've been eating these mashed potatoes. Let me tell y'all something, because I know we just out here bullshitting. I'm going to leave this video up. Y'all ever had the Yukon mashed potatoes out of Sam's Club? If you go in Sam's Club, over there where they keep like the salami and all of that good stuff, they have these things. They're in a little carton, 2 of them. Yukon mashed potatoes. I promise y'all, I will never cut another potato for mashed potatoes as long as those stay in production. Them got to be the best damn mashed potatoes I ever had in my life. Seasoned. You literally don't have to do anything to them, but put some parsley on top of them. When you come home, for y'all ladies that can't cook, y'all gonna get them damn mashed potatoes. Y'all can pass them off at y'all own. Y'all know when I was in school and I was a writer, they said if you change one word out of a sentence, it's not plagiarism. You add one ingredient, them your damn mashed potatoes, and you can claim them as such, okay? So, what else? Y'all, look, I'm gonna have to turn back around. I don't know if y'all see them clouds. I think I'm about to. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way because I think I'm about to get caught in a downpour over here. What else was I? What else did I want to tell you? I had something this morning. I woke up and I said, "Damn, I gotta go tell my YouTube family," and that happens to me all the time. I'm telling y'all, I got like a little anxiety about getting online and getting out here again. I'm gonna get over it though. Have y'all been watching P Valley? Let me tell y'all something about P Valley. I don't know if y'all watch it or not. And it was a big old thing about the men having the sex on that show. Now, me personally, I don't want to see men having sex with each other. I don't want to see women having sex with each other. I don't really care to see that, me personally. But I watch P Valley. The things that I don't like, I just fast forward. I don't know why everything has to be so political these days and everything has to be fitting into one box. People who they are. There are gay people out that have sex. That's something we got to accept. And they said we should get a trigger warning before they show the men having sex. But for whatever reason, people don't have a problem seeing women have sex. I got a problem with both. I don't want to see none of that. I don't want to see it visually. I know it happens. I don't want to see it visually. It's just like, I know my children having sex. I don't want to fucking see my kids having sex. So, same concept. So I don't know why people are so offended. One, by people saying they don't want to see it. Or two, by people saying it shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't it be a preference? Just fast forward the shit that you don't want to see and you'll be straight. All of these people out here wanting you to be in their box of their lives, it's been so weird to me. I have my opinions on a lot of stuff when it comes to kids and gender change and all of that stuff. I have my opinions. I will always state them and stand on them. But at the end of the day, those are not my kids. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, back to P Valley, because I'm getting into another subject. That's going to be for a more serious take on things. P Valley, y'all, has been so effing good. And I don't know if y'all watch them. I'm not going to give y'all no spoiler alerts yet. But I think Woody is now my favorite character on there. That little joker is a murderer in the background. I don't really like murderers like that, but I like him for some reason. Woody, I think that's his name. Woody is my dude. Monica, that is true. That is true. You got to do more monitoring of what your kids are having access to. That's our responsibility as parents and guardians. We got to monitor. And it's bad because today, if I had a kid, my kid wouldn't have a cell phone until they were 16. If I had a kid, they could not have a cell phone or access to social media until they were 16 years old. Luckily, my kid came up in the 90s. She had one I gave her one when she turned, how old are you in 8th grade? 14? I gave her a phone when she was 14. Her youngest sister got a phone when she was 14. But if I had to go back, they probably wouldn't get cell phones until they were 16 years old. It's too much information. And I hate that everything is sexual on TV. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'm going to be real about this. I love the inclusivity that the networks are bringing as far as interracial dating. I've never had a problem with that. Even as far as um I don't even know how to say it, but same-sex dating. I love the inclusivity that everybody, they're trying to include everybody on these networks, because it was a time when the networks wouldn't show us unless we was out there cooning, you know, shucking and jiving. But I like how we're evolving as far as wanting to embrace everybody. But I don't like it being forced. I have an opinion. I'm just like, they're trying to force this shit down our kids' throat and make our kids, and it's an agenda. Well, guess what, y'all? I've been wanting to talk about accountability for a long time. Like, I really need to have a long series on accountability. It does not matter what they put out, right? It matters on what we decide to let in. We don't have to watch P-Valley. Our kids don't have to see it on TV. We just got to be willing to take it off. That's our responsibility. That's where our accountability comes in. Your kids don't have to, but when they go in the world, they're going to see it, because this is the way the world is going. And you just really have to communicate with your kids. You got to tell them, you're going to see some things that might seem a little odd. They got to be able to come to you and talk to you about these things. But we have to take accountability. One thing I was thinking about yesterday, and I don't know why, it was just so hard, because people lack so much accountability. It's everybody else's fault except for yours. And it's a weird thing, because let's just say, for example, Tyra Banks and that America's Top Model. Now, people will say Tyra Banks is cruel. She's a cruel woman for how she treated those women on the show, right? But I would say, aren't they just as silly and dumb? Because let me tell y'all something. Tyra Banks ain't cutting off my damn hair. My locks that I've been working so hard on for the last 2 years, which are fabulous. I'm going to go ahead and drop that plug in Lock Love Hair Care. My lock business doing all right. My locks are flourishing so well. But me, as a grown-ass woman, I don't want anything that bad to go in a place and let you cut off all my damn hair. Now, there has to be some accountability, because the shit could have stopped if the model said, no, we gonna all walk off. You not cutting off our hair. Y'all better fucking figure out how to do the wigs to give you the look that you look, but you're not gonna cut off my hair. Now, that is where accountability comes in. Y'all want to make a villain out of Tyra, which she is, but she's only doing what she was allowed to do. Period. These networks and certain jobs and bosses, even this fucking gas, like the world works. They're allowed to do things because they can. We have a choice. There's no such thing as you don't have a choice. That's why I choose to take my ass to the gas station once every other week and only put $20 worth of gas. I choose to stay in my house until this fucking gas drop down. I choose not to make long trips until the gas drop, because I'm not a victim like, oh my God, this gas is so high. If I was going to work, that'd be something different. I know that's harder for you guys, because you guys have to go to work and you guys have to put the gas in your car. But guess what? I bet if every employee say, hey, we ain't coming to work unless y'all give us some gas money, I bet y'all probably be getting some gas cards. But I know that's not likely. But I'm one of those ones that would be willing to go in there with 20 other employees and say, we're not coming to work unless y'all give us a supplement in gas. I would be one of those people. Instead of claiming I'm a victim, oh, the world is doing this, the world is doing that. We got to start being more accountable for what we allow people to do. Oh, yeah, these kids are very, very smart on these damn devices. And if they don't do it on their device, you take theirs, they're going to go to school and get one of their kids' device. You can only do what you can do. That's it. It's no winning. It's everywhere. Hey, Nikita, baby. It's everywhere. And I'm sorry, y'all, if it's too much wind, because I'm walking against the wind right now. But I am having a good walk. I feel like I'm about to get rained on, so I'm trying to get to my house before I get into some shit out here. So that's been one of the series that I really been wanting to develop. I just really want to give some live examples on victimization versus accountability, right? Because we've been in a state of victimization for so long. It's like, oh, he did this to me, she did that to me. I swear, y'all, I had a conversation with a guy who has not slept with his wife for 2 years. He hadn't touched her. They live together. And he sit out and talk about, how she spent all his money, and, she don't never want to contribute to anything, and she not having no sex. And I look at this grown ass man, black man, grown ass, big ass black man. I said, okay, I like her. That's what I told him. He said, why? I said, because she has a standard. She knows what she wants, and she gonna get it. You don't have to be the one to give it to her. It's so easy. I know that it is so difficult for me to sit out here and say, oh, just leave a situation, just leave, blah, 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 blah. It's easier said than done. It took me 13 years to leave my ex-husband. Should have been out of there in 2. The only difference is I loved that joker up until the day I left him. When I didn't love him no more, I got my ass up out of there. And that was just what it was. Through everything that we went through, we probably could be married today, and we done got over all the hardest shit. But I literally did not love him anymore by the time I left him. So I tell this man, I said, okay, Carmen, I was just telling the people about that. I was just telling everybody I miss y'all. I want to come back. I don't want to keep popping in and popping out. I'm just really trying to find my momentum. I'm a little camera shy again, so I got to do that, which is why I'm popping up this morning. Y'all got to get used to these little pop-ups because I really do like them, right? So the guy's telling me about him, the wife, not sleeping with him, and they've been married for some years, but she ain't touched him in 2. Hey, Anisha, baby. She ain't touched him in 2 years. Now, he pay all the bills. Now, I told the man the lady don't like him, right? Now, we don't necessarily have to be sleeping with another man as long as we've been taken care of, especially if we don't desire you that much and we ain't got no means to take care of ourselves. I'm telling y'all, if I don't have the means to take care of myself and I am in a house where a man is paying all the bills, taking care of me, and I don't have to sleep with him, do you understand what a gift that would be for me? I would never be with a man like that. Let me go make that clear. I need love in my house. There's going to be some passion going down until I go over to glory. I don't know, 80 years old, somebody going to be rubbing on my booty. I'm going to tell you that right to now. So long story short, the man, I said, why won't you just leave her? You know what I discovered since I've been living here, and I've probably been discovering this the long time. A lot of men out here can say what they want to say about women being dependent and women needing them for their money and all that shit. They want to complain. But y'all, a lot of men find their security in needy women. I'm telling y'all. They sit there and talk that shit about having to give this woman all their money, spending all that money. All she do is go shopping, blah, blah, blah. She just spend all my money. You complaining, but you're not going nowhere. That means there's something about her spending her money, your money, that's giving you a sense of security. Now, you out here cheating and doing all this shit, thinking you getting over because your wife ain't fucking you, so you get a little pussy. They don't even realize you are not leaving. This woman ain't going nowhere, and she's getting everything she needs. You think if a woman ain't slept with you in 2 years, she really care about you going out there getting some pussy? Do you really think that? I think we walk around in a state of delusion, because when I'm telling this man, baby, it don't matter if you getting other women. Your wife don't care if you out there having sex. She gotta know that you out there having sex. The most important thing is that she's been taken care of right now. She don't give a damn. You know why he ain't left? Because he finds something about that. He finds his security in that. He knows she ain't going nowhere. He can go out here and do what he want to do. He pay all her bills and give her money and buy. And he ain't doing no little shit, y'all. He buying Louis Vuitton purses, Chanel bags. They go on trips. I don't even know how the fuck you go on a trip with a woman that you ain't having no sex with. I would never go out of the country with a man that I can't have no sex with. That is the craziest thing in my life. But he has a security blanket. She has a security blanket. I think they doing well. It's got to come to a head. I said, do you want to lead a woman? No, I just want her to, be more supportive. But she not. It's been y'all been together for a long, 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 long time. And she not, ain't no clocks going backwards on this one. But I said, well, you can leave her. I ain't gonna leave her. Cause you know what? All them women that's out there tricking with him, they not about to marry his ass and take care of him. They just are not. I said, these women are tricking with you. They come with you because you can pay for the hotels and you can pay for money. You take them out for a little dinner. They getting stuff off of you too. They enjoying the amenities that you put them in at the time that y'all together. So it's so bad. Like it's amazing when you sit down and just look at the total, look at everything, like the total picture. And you can literally, and I got a lot of time on my hand, y'all. I could sit down and decipher shit all day long. But you can literally have a conversation with a person and tell when they're being fed, when they're being used, when they're in a position of power, when they're in a position of, what is it? I don't want to use the word submissive because I don't see nothing wrong with being submissive at all to somebody who's taking care of you. Y'all know I was having this conversation with this girl the other day and she said, what did she tell me? She said, it was something about a woman submitting. She said, you know why my husband, and I feel this way too. My favorite slogan is, my only job when I'm with a man is to keep his balls empty and his stomach full. That's it. Keep that piece going, keep your balls empty and your stomach full, right? So she was talking about her friends give her slack because and I don't think she's a doormat, right? But she loves her husband. She puts her husband first. And I think that's the way it's supposed to be. But when I tell you that joker don't lift a finger in that house, nothing. Now, I ain't quite there yet. But I don't have no kids. And I have not lived with a man outside of my ex-husband. So I don't know how it would be with a man in my home. When my guy friend comes over, I love cooking for him. And I love making his food. I really do. He don't lift a finger. That joker looked at me. She told me, oh, he don't have to lift a finger in this house. He's frustrated. She gets mad if he go in the kitchen and makes his own food because she feel like that's a part of her love language. She loves doing that, right? Now her friends, old hating ass friends on the outside, talking that shit. Why he can't fix his own food? I said, you tell them bitches that his hands is for making money and making love. That's it. Shut them down and stop letting your friends in your business like that. Because there should be no other opinions. You need counsel. You do. I would suggest anybody that's in a long-term relationship or want to be in a long-term relationship, don't let people in your business, okay? The rule of thumb is talk to your man about it first. If he don't fix it, then you deal with it accordingly. Then you tell somebody. You might, tell your best friend or whatever. I don't tell my best friends a lot about my relationships at all. I used to, but all of those opinions cloud. Like, it's been the most peaceful. This is the most peaceful part of dating I've ever had because I don't have everybody in my ear. I don't need the opinions of others because I like him. And I don't care what he has or what he doesn't have. When I'm dating, I like him. And I don't really care if you like him or not. But we get so bottled up or boggled down with the fact of what our friends gonna think. If I bring a man home that don't make this amount of money, or I bring a man home that don't look this way, or if I, what are my friends gonna think? You're not sleeping with your friends, baby. And the most important thing that I found since moving here in Atlanta, because I didn't have a lot, are boundaries. My friends have been telling me I've been getting mean. I'm not mean. Y'all just not used to me having boundaries. you used to having total access to me, and you used to me, being there and doing everything, and being the sounding voice, even when I'm tired, even when I don't feel like it, even when I got shit going on. Y'all used to me showing up. Well, that's no longer the case. I have boundaries with my family, even my parents. I live in Georgia now. I never lived here since I was a girl. Like, I left for the military when I was 17 or 18. I haven't lived in Georgia since. So my mom, she gets a little testy with me. I had to create boundaries with her as well. Because now that I live close, which is 2 hours away from her, she expects me to come home way more often than I do. Her and my dad, I swear, y'all, my daddy called me the other day, talking about, I need you to come home for a couple of minutes. I said, Papa, you live two hours and 3 minutes away. What is a couple for what? My fire stick ain't working. Child, let me tell y'all something. I almost hung up on that joker. I almost hung up on him, honey. He almost got the biz that morning. I said, Daddy, first of all, you done call me early in the morning, y'all. Y'all know them old people, they wake up early. Echo, turn on the loft. Those old people, they wake up early. So he called me. I need you to come home. I said, oh, yeah, I'm not going to come home to do that. Now, the old Shanny, if I was living here, the old Shanny would have got her ass in that car and went right home to help out my papa. This Shanny right here got boundaries. This Shanny is not dropping everything at the drop of a dime to go home because your damn fire stick ain't working. You better call somebody on the phone or get one of them kids in that neighborhood. So that's another thing. I'm sorry, I'm so breathy, y'all. I told y'all. Oh, that one right there. And I didn't even walk. I think I walked two miles this morning. But boundaries, accountability, getting back to YouTube. I am really trying to figure out the dynamics of my YouTube channel, how I'm going to bring it back. I do want to bring y'all some shows. I don't know when I'm going to test drive. I know I've been popping in, I've been popping out, but I am finally settled, y'all. I'm settled. I'm doing hair. That's going well. I'm in a place that I never thought that I would like living around Black people like this. I swear to Jesus, it was my goal, and y'all don't hold it against me. That's just my opinion. I did not like living in a community full of nothing but Black folk. But that's because the community that I grew up in, them Black people that I grew up with, they are not the same Black people that I live around today. So I didn't want to, for a long time, I made sure that I was in a predominantly, I'm not going to say white area, but it's always been a mixed area because I like I like being exposed to different cultures as well. Because you can't love people if you don't know people, right? So if we stay in our own little box of what we know, we can't learn different things. That's why a lot of racism is going on. They don't know us, right? They only know what the TV portrays us as. I know people who ain't never been outside of their little county, their little white town. They never been out. And if they go out, they go into another little white town. They don't see many Black people, right? Some lady told me I talk proper. Now, she ain't been around a lot of Black people. That lady ain't been around a lot of Black people. If she say that I sound proper, child, I don't know what she been exposed to, but I know that I'm country. I know it. I embrace it. It don't make me no never mind, cause I'm intelligent. And some silly shit come out my mouth on here, but when I'm in the workplace, I don't do that. I don't display my ignorance when I'm in the corporate building, y'all. But she told me, "Oh my goodness, you're so proper." I said, "I don't know whether to be offended by that or not." What's up, Carolyn? So I think I'm gonna go, y'all. I don't know. I get up and I go walking every morning. So I don't know if I'm just gonna incorporate this into my YouTube regimen. I don't know. I'm telling y'all, and for a long time, I'm gonna end this video by saying this. When I was on YouTube and I was blowing up with the Ready to Love videos or whatever, I got scared. I was very afraid. I'm telling y'all, I was scared of getting too big or being too known. I got an anxiety about all of the people that see me, that are watching me behind the camera. It was intimidating to tap into me wanting me possibly being successful at this. It was very intimidating for me. I got scared to be successful because I didn't want to quit. You know, you get so big up there and then you're just like, okay, it's too overwhelming. People are demanding too much from me. I'm out. Y'all know how I am. I ain't doing nothing that I don't want to do from this age until God bring me to glory. So I really did get afraid. And I started praying on it and I started talking to God about it a lot. And he's been on me about not being afraid to be bigger. You know, like if the world needs something from you, I don't care if it's just a smile. I didn't like going outside for a minute. Okay. If it's just a smile, a hug, embrace, a compliment, don't be afraid to be that light. And for a long time, a very long time, the more and more views I got on YouTube, the more and more clicks I got on YouTube, the more afraid I was. And that is me being real with y'all. And I don't have many subscribers. I got 3,000, but they came like in a matter of days. And I did this one other time in my life. I did this 40 Fit and Fine movement. And Anoa Aja, I don't know if you guys know her, but she didn't endorse me, but she put me out on her page. She has freaking so many followers. She put me out on her page because I worked out and I shouted her out. She put me out on her page. I swear, y'all, that's why I'm not on YouTube today. It was like, I think 40,000 people that was following me. Child, I got the hell off that thing so fast. That shit felt creepy to me. I was like, why are all these people wanting to know what the hell I'm saying? And that is weird to me. It was weird to me at the time because I didn't know how to receive it. I'm serious. I would be doing a workout. I'm not the best workout person. I know what to do to keep my body in the range that I want to. But I ran. I ran. Um, Somebody might want to hear what you say. You can do it. Thank you, Monica. So I ran. And when I started getting popular on YouTube, I ran again because it gets scary. You know, I really do believe that sometimes people can be impressionable. Sometimes people just need an ear. And I have to be accountable for what comes out of my mouth and people receive, right? And I come out here and y'all know I come out here and I bullshit all the time and I'm always talking a little crap or whatever. But I also have a responsibility with this voice. If it gets too big, I'm going to have a responsibility with it, right? So that's something I've been struggling with as well. I can tell y'all that I plan on coming back. And I plan on doing it right this time. So y'all know. You know, if you have any suggestions, go ahead and drop them through. Hey, dedications. I miss you guys too. So, it's because you're always an inspiration, motivation in my ways. That's why I'm acting like your pop saying, I need you. Just don't call me in the damn morning talking about you need me to drive 2.5 hours to fix your damn fire stick, Nina. So that's it. I wanted to come and catch up. We've been on here for about 43 minutes. And I'm going to go downstairs because I did not do my entire walk today. So I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to try to do some stuff. I got these 15 pounds. Y'all, they came so fast and so heavy. I'm telling you, I did not step on. I've been living so free. I did not, okay, baby. I will not. It's about to be over. I'm 5 more minutes. I did not step on my scale. I've been living so free. I've been living so free out here, y'all. I cook a steak. I would eat a whole ribeye steak by myself. I stepped on that scale. Cause you could tell, like I could tell it in my face. Like I could tell when my face started rounding out or whatever. And I was like, okay, just let me see how far I've gone. I went out there. Past my little average 10. I went to 17. I gained 17 pounds, y'all. 17. 17. And I ain't saying I got to be skinny. I'm just saying that's outside of the range that I like to be, where I consider myself at my best, my best looking self. So, yeah, 17. Now, I done knocked 5 of them off already. I got another 12 to go. They'll be gone by what's this month? July. They'll be gone by September. I know that for a fact. So, I'm going to be gone. I'm going to go. I will be back this week because I will bring you guys the Bridgerton effect. That is going to be something I'm committing to. I'm going to bring you guys that. I don't know how many of you guys out there watch Bridgerton, but we're going to the Bridgerton experience, the Queen's Ball on Friday. And I will, yeah, I'm gonna come out and do it. Me and my best friend and my second closest friend, she will not allow me to call anybody else my best friend. So me and my best friend and my second closest friend, we're going to the Bridgerton experience, and I will bring you guys live footage of it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and get me some whatever I got to do, push-ups, sit-ups, squats. Here, I don't know. I'm gonna go and exercise for a little while longer. I have truly, truly, truly enjoyed this. I will see you guys on Friday. Okay. Truly enjoyed this. I will see you guys on Friday. Okay. Well, if I don't get an itch in my panties and do something before then. Like I said, you guys just got to get used to these pop-ups because I really like just popping up on live and seeing who gonna join me. I really appreciate everybody. Hey, Fontenats. I always mess your name up. I like to see who gonna pop up on me. Pull up on me, y'all. Y'all pull up on me when I do my pop-ups, okay? All right, I'm gonna go. Love you guys. I miss you guys. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Okay? Oh, never mind. I'm a brainstorm. Anyway, it's been great catching up. And if you guys have any questions or anything, you guys, hit me up. Hit me up. I'm trying to do something different. And I think this time is gonna be great. I don't want to make no promises. Y'all know how I am. But pray for me. Pray that I don't run from success. Pray that I don't allow the whispers to deter me I don't have a bigger goal. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be able to come out here and touch the world. Okay? So pray that I don't run from my own success. Y'all pray that over me. Okay? All right. I'm going to go. Love you. Bye. Now, how the hell I get out of here?